Hey guys, what's going on? Steven back again, and it's time for my Walking Dead Season 10, Episode 8, the mid-season finale. I can't believe it's here already. Feels like the season just started. Trailer breakdown. So let's take a look at the trailer for the mid-season finale. This should be awesome.
On the next episode of The Walking Dead.
None of this matters. But knowing that sets you free. Accept the future.
Now we know who's getting hit in the face.
I have information for you.
I'm gonna trust a whisperer now.
You want to do nothing?
Good girl.
Like the... Okay, so there we go. There is the trailer for the mid-season finale. Looks awesome. Looks like a lot of stuff is going on. Let's try to figure it out. Alright, so of course the very first thing we have here is obviously the funeral for Siddiq. Now, if you've seen the opening minutes, spoiler, Siddiq apparently does come back as a walker because, Dante, choked him to death, didn't destroy the brain. So Siddiq does come back as a walker. Who finds him? Who puts him down? Who knows? But it does seem like somebody, found him, put him down, and now they're having a burial for poor Siddiq. I'm sure Father Gabriel's going to say some words, and we see him, picking up some dirt, throwing it on his grave. Rosita being devastated. Alright, so we got Carol and Ezekiel finally talking again. Now, is the king going to reveal his secret? Judging by the look on his face, looks like he's possibly about to break some bad news to Carol. Or maybe he's just kind of emotional that, Carol's talking to him. What was it, back in episode 2, they had a very, very awkward encounter, when she came back, and they were just very awkward with each other. So I don't know, maybe he's just emotional that they're talking once again. I don't know, I kind of think that he might reveal his secret to her. I could be wrong, he could continue to keep it a secret, but I think he might. Alright, so Dante has been caught, captured. How he was outed, or who found out he killed Siddiq, who knows? A lot of questions still need to be answered. But yeah, we now know who Daryl's hitting in the face. I think a lot of people were thinking it was Negan, but now we know it's Dante. So I'm sure there's going to be a hell of a lot of questions. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be a very pleasant pleasant time for Dante. What was it Daryl said to the other whisperer? First I'm going to take your fingers, then your ears, and then your teeth. I wouldn't be surprised if Dante takes that spot. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of interrogation, and I think that hit in the face just started. Alright, so of course here we are back in Oceanside. We got the boat. And yep, here we are. Here is Michonne right here on the boat. So it looks like she might be leaving on the boat. That could go inside with the... I believe that's also Virgil right there, who we're going to meet. So it looks like Michonne and Virgil. So from the rumors, I don't know if it's... Well, it has been confirmed. It's just a rumor that... how Michonne is going to leave is obviously going to be on the boat. Oceanside, I guess, kind of gets swarmed with walkers, which we see at the end of the trailer. And she gets separated with RJ, or her and RJ get separated from Judith. Judith apparently, gets picked up with, like, Connie and Magna and Yumiko. And, they go off into the woods. Michonne takes RJ and, you know, goes to the boat to get away, because obviously they're getting overrun by walkers and they need to go somewhere. And they get on the boat and they sail away. Looks like Virgil could be the one going with them. And as they're sailing away, three black helicopters come in right behind them. And that could explain how Michonne leaves, her going to the Rick Grimes movies. You know, obviously we all thought it was going to be something with the radio. You know, someone, or Eugene finds out over the radio, oh, Rick's still alive. He tells Michonne. Michonne leaves. But, you know, there hasn't been too much with the radio. You know, we got this mysterious woman on the radio. She really hasn't said, you know, really anything. Nothing about her group, community, her name. So, yeah, I can't really see them going the radio route. You know, I think if Eugene found like this woman a few episodes ago and then kind of built it towards that, that would make more sense. But since they really haven't done anything, I can't see the radio coming into play about Rick in this final episode, after it's like, well, I'm not going to tell you my name and stuff like that, you know, where I am, how many people and stuff like that, so I can't see in one episode, oh yeah, you know, this is my name, this is where I am, this is the group I'm with, you know, we just got a bunch of helicopters, blah, 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 blah. I just can't see that happening in one episode. So I think that's how Michonne's probably going to leave. They'll get overrun. She'll get separated from Judith. Or her and RJ will get separated from Judith. They'll jump on the boat. They'll sail away. And 3 black helicopters will, you know, come in behind them. And then what happens, you know, there's your cliffhanger. But anyways, here she is on the boat. Mid-season finale. That sucks. Alright, so we got Aaron going back to the border. Here comes Gamma. I have information for you. Now, apparently there's more rumors that Lydia has gone back to her mother. Once again, rumors, not confirmed. But, I mean, it would kind of make sense. You know, obviously she's not going to, or doesn't want to go back to, you know, to them after Carol just basically used her against her own mother. Yeah, sure, she may hate her mother, but still, it's kind of like a low blow. You know, using me against my own mother, even though I hate her, still not cool. So, could kind of make sense. It'll be interesting to see what happens with Alpha, you know, since apparently she told everybody she killed her, and, well, here she is. Surprise. So that's going to be interesting. If it is true, it's going to be interesting to see how Alpha explains, you know, Lydia being alive. Now, that also sets up Lydia is no longer in Alexandria. Lydia is no longer with them. You know, like, what was it? Michonne said, I forget what Michonne said. Something about, like, bargaining chip or kind of like a safety net. You know, obviously, maybe Alpha won't send the Horde after them, you know, to Alexandria, just because her daughter's still there. She might still have feelings for her. And if she sends the Horde and they get in, she could lose her daughter. But now that Lydia is no longer there, the safety net's gone, send in the Horde. You know, because I think, I think Michonne said that to Daryl. You know, make sure Lydia stays there. You know, she's kind of like our safety net. So now that she's not there, there's no safety net. Alright, so Carol's walking her way. There's dialogue going on. I don't know what the dialogue was.
You want to do nothing?
Alright, so what was the dialogue? I'm missing a lot of dialogue in here.
We gonna trust a whisperer now?
Okay, so gonna trust a whisperer now, so yeah, I don't know. Might have been what Gamma said to Aaron, and then Aaron passed it on to them.
You want to do nothing?
Alright, gonna do nothing. I don't know, it's just a lot of, you know, a lot of clips here cut up. So we have, obviously, Father Gabriel going down, visiting Dante in his cell. I'm still curious to see how he got busted. How was he outed? How was he caught? All right, so we got little kick-ass here, cutting at I believe Virgil. Yep. So as you can basically see, that is, you know, Michonne on the boat. She has her orange top, and Virgil here's kind of got the gray T-shirt and stuff like that. So looks like those two are going to sail away.
Good girl.
Good girl. And then we got Alpha here. I wouldn't be surprised if this was the look she was giving, seeing Lydia return. Like, oh shit, oh boy, how am I going to explain this? You know, what happened if this is, you know. Alright, so we got Daryl with his 2 knives out. Looks like he's going into something. I don't want to say like a cave or anything, but maybe like a hut. Because what was it in episode 6? Alpha came out of like some sort of hut they had built, you know, when Negan came back and stuff like that. So maybe that's what he's going towards. Or no, yeah, I think it's a building. Looks like a building. Could be wrong. All right, so here comes everybody. Walkers are coming in. You know, we got everybody, Jerry and Aaron and Connie and Magna. Yep, everybody's running. Here come the walkers. Yeah, and I think that's how it's going to play out. Here come like a whole bunch of walkers coming in through the woods here. I wouldn't be surprised if they kind of got overrun, and, you know, that's what happens. I mean, you can see the shocked look on her face, like, oh my god, you know. But yeah, she does have a very shocked expression on her face. Oop. So maybe that's what happens. Who knows? But it looks like it's going to be a very interesting episode. I definitely can't wait. I just can't believe it's already the mid-season finale already. Damn. Just seems like it kind of completely flew by. Good girl.
Good girl.
It's gonna be sad losing Michonne. But yep, there we go. There is the trailer for the mid-season finale. A lot of stuff is going to happen. You know, from the opening minutes, we are going to find out, you know, how Dante infiltrated, how Lydia was not able to detect him, because obviously she knew the other Whisperer, but she didn't know Dante. So I think this one here is going to fill in a lot of answers, you know, how Dante infiltrated, why Dante was a Whisperer, why was he sent there, you know, who finds Sadiq as a walker, who puts him down, how does Dante get caught, how does he get outed, you know, I'm sure a lot of questions are going to be answered. And then, of course, whatever the mid-season cliffhanger is going to be, I still think it's going to be that that shot of Michonne and RJ and Virgil on a boat sailing away, and then the black helicopter is flying in behind him. And then that would explain Michonne's you know, ending, disappearance. Although that would be interesting too, because if they do that, then everybody's going to be like, well, where's Michonne? What happened to her? You know, but then again, they did it with Rick. Well, Rick, they thought, you know, obviously he died. They didn't know he survived, so I don't know. It's just going to be interesting. I can't wait to see what happens. Gonna suck, you know, have to wait till episode 9 to see the other side of the cliffhanger. But there we go. So there is the trailer for the mid-season finale. I can't wait. So anyways, I know there is a article out. I might do a separate video on it talking about how The Walking Dead is rumored to end with season 12. I don't know. I'll have to read the article and stuff like that and see, but I don't know. I just can't see it ending with season 12. Obviously, the show needs to end. There needs to be an ending for the show. I always thought it was going to end with the last Rick Grimes movie. You know, tie everything together. You know, Walking Dead ends, and then the last Rick Grimes movie, however his story ends, you know, tying them basically both together and ending them together. I think that would be really cool. You know, so I don't know. I'll have to do a separate video on it. I'll have to find the article. I just can't see them ending it now, especially with Fear being so bad that it is. You know, what are they going to do? End like their biggest show that they have right now that's still drawing in like around 5-6 million viewers, and going to try to piggyback off of Fear that's pulling in like maybe 1, and then this third spin-off that kind of looks a little iffy, you know, a whole bunch of kids. You know, we'll have to wait and see on that one, but do you really want to take the chance on that? Who knows? But anyways, I'll do a separate video on that. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that thumbs up button. That'd be awesome. Remember, feel free to subscribe to my channel. Follow me on social media. Links are in the description box below. And of course, leave me all your thoughts and comments. And other than that, just stick around. More videos are on the way. And I'll see you guys next time.